Frazier's head. We'll find out tonight how much the Ali fight took out of Frazier, if anything. And we'll find out tonight just how good George Foreman is in punching and in taking a punch. I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me, is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! The heavyweight champion is taking the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is as poised as can be in a neutral corner. He is as poised as can be. We have a minute left in this first round, and already this fight is proving out what some have expected. Oh, that left is getting in there. Underneath, Archie Moore is yelling to Foreman. We've got the excitement here that we look for. Frazier is dazed. He is getting hit again and again and again. The same head that was hit so often by Muhammad Ali. Frazier is dazed. You see the countdown for the first round. Foreman has not panicked. Foreman is going about his job. Foreman is all over Joe Frazier. Frazier is down again.
George Foreman. WBA Heavyweight Championship, 1973. WBC Heavyweight Championship by defeating Frazier. The Ring Heavyweight Championship. IBF Heavyweight Championship, 1994. Foreman's boxing record stands at 76 wins, 68 knockouts, 5 losses, and 0 draws. The Unyielding Champion, a tribute to George Foreman. Today we're going to talk about the life and legacy of George Foreman, a true champion in every sense of the word. Born on January 10, 1949 in Marshall, Texas, George Foreman's early life was marked by hardship and struggle. Growing up in the 5th Ward of Houston, Texas, George faced numerous challenges, including poverty and racism. Despite these obstacles, George's mother, Nancy Foreman, instilled in him a strong sense of determination and resilience. As a young boy, George was drawn to sports, particularly football and boxing. He attended Jones High School, where he developed the athletic skills and began to build his confidence. George's childhood was not without its difficulties, however. He grew up in a tough neighborhood where violence and crime were prevalent. Despite these challenges, George remained focused on his goals and continued to work towards a better life. Looking at his childhood, we're reminded of the power of perseverance and determination. Despite the obstacles he faced, George never gave up his dreams, and his unwavering commitment to his goals ultimately led him to become one of the greatest boxers of all time. As George entered his teenage years, he became increasingly focused on boxing. He began training at the local gym where he met his mentor, Doc Brodus. Under Doc's guidance, George developed his boxing skills and quickly became one of the top amateur boxers in the country in 1968. George won the National Golden Gloves Championship, which catapulted him to national prominence.
Foreman just did beat a January 21st deadline imposed by boxing's governing bodies, the World Boxing Council and the WBA. Announce a fight by then, he was told, or be stripped of the crown he won a year ago from Joe Frazier in Jamaica.
It's a pleasure to have Ken Norton so happy to get in the ring with me because I've been out for a long time and I need a fight. The bills keep rolling along. Lawyers are sleeping at my doorstep. And I like to tell Ken Norton that he's a blessing in disguise. I heard you guys asking Ken Norton what does he think of me. Well, I like to tell you what I think of Ken Norton. It's pretty much taken from a wise man. You know what a steamroll is? Well, I like to get a steamroller, lay Ken Norton down, and run over and mash him flat.
Outside of that, do you like it?
Outside of that, I like it.
Well, good morning.
This is quite a big step from, I'd say about a year ago at this time. I was contemplating quitting more than once. I thought about that. And through fighting Muhammad and through the hard work of my ex-trainer Eddie Futch, my backers, I've made it pretty near the top now, and I feel that during this fight I will prove myself a very worthy challenger for George's title.
The fight will be presented in the United States and Canada on closed-circuit TV. Foreman gets a $700,000 guarantee against 40% of the receipts. Norton, $200,000 against 20%. This is Pete Miller in Los Angeles.
George's success in the amateur ranks eventually led him to turn professional. He made his professional debut in 1969 and quickly racked up an impressive string of victories. As George's boxing career took off, he also became increasingly focused on his personal development. He began to speak out on social justice issues, including civil rights and poverty. George's commitment to his community and his sport earned him widespread recognition and respect. He became a role model for young athletes and a symbol of hope for those struggling to overcome adversity. George Foreman's boxing career spanned over 2 decades and included some of the most iconic fights in history. He won his first 37 fights, including victories over Joe Frazier and Ken Norton.
Into Frazier's head. We'll find out tonight how much the Ali fight took out of Frazier, if anything. And we'll find out tonight just how good George Foreman is in punching and in taking a punch. I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! The heavyweight champion is taking the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is as poised as can be in a neutral corner. He is as poised as can be. We have a minute left in this first round, and already this fight is proving out what some have expected. Oh, that left is getting in there. Underneath, Archie Moore is yelling to Foreman. We've got the excitement here that we look for. Frazier is dazed. He is getting hit again and again and again. The same head that was hit so often by Muhammad Ali. Frazier is dazed. You see the countdown for the first round. Foreman has not panicked. Foreman is going about his job. Foreman is all over Joe Frazier. Frazier is down again, and he may be. No, he is rising. He is game. He doesn't know where.
In 1973, George faced off against Muhammad Ali in the famous Rumble in the Jungle fight. Although George lost the fight, he earned widespread respect for his bravery and determination.
They're really putting the stare on each other. George Foreman has that serious look. Ali definitely talking to him. Shifting left for right. George moves slow. Ali gets the first punch in. Looking to drop that left hook. From Zaire, Africa. That punch did no damage. That one did. Vicious hook. There's a real strong right hand just underneath the heart. And Muhammad Ali, but a straight left jab thrown by Foreman. Has Ali in the corner. Ali dances back. Hangs on. What a tremendous face. Left jab right in the button. Thrown by Ali. Another left jab. Another left hand on the right eye of George Foreman. George Foreman continues to stalk Ali. Tries to get through with a straight left jab. An improved left jab. There's a vicious, awkward, but very powerful. In round 2. Oh, a great left hand. Taken by the champion George Foreman. There's the left hand in the eye of Foreman. Ali scoring some punches here. Continues to talk and talk. Definitely serious. Tremendous combination by Muhammad Ali. Foreman backing Ali to the ropes. There's the vicious left hook to the body. Foreman setting him up against the rope. What a vicious, fast combination by Ali. Foreman looks unusually slow with his hands. But look at this now. All of a sudden he opens up. Move across the ring. A right hand lead by Foreman this time. Another right hand. A good right hand by that blow. Vicious right hand now in round 3. Ali showing his combination. Looking for the opportunity. Has a tremendous look of determination. Staggered! Foreman staggered! Definitely! On the referee's side. The referee separates the two fighters. There's the vicious left. No real serious damage done. Ali is getting his hand up. The wild left. Round 5. This is George Foreman's round all the way. Ali, this is a cruising round for him. Foreman wailing away. Good twist left, the combination by Ali. Lands in the head of Foreman. Foreman with that right. Ali scored a good pass. A good right. Backs up Foreman. Backs him up in his back. Foreman selling it. Foreman tries to look. Ali scores to the right. Foreman can back to the left. Oh, great left hand taken on the face of George Foreman. Ali scored 3 in a row that time on that face. These punches are landing, bouncing off the eye of the heavyweight champion of the world, George Foreman. Foreman has his work cut out for him. Foreman looks like, a bit arm-weary until that right hand is trying to set Ali up. Right hand misses. That right hand scored by Ali. Look at these combinations that Ali lands. Straight left and a good right hand taken on the side of the head. Ali's face is not marked. George Foreman gets in a pretty good left to the butt. Punch was hard to see on television, but he did score a pretty good punch inside. There's a good right uppercut. Control him now. Some pretty good heavy right hand. 2, maybe 3 good punches. That punch taken on the glove. That one slips by the left ear. Right hand by Foreman was not effective to let the man punch himself out. 30 seconds left in round 8. Very even fight. Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he works over the shoulder of Foreman. This is a combination.
Throughout his career, George faced numerous challenges, including racism, criticism, and personal struggles. But he consistently demonstrated his resilience and determination, earning him the nickname Big George. George's boxing career was marked by numerous achievements, including 2 heavyweight championships. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003. After retiring from boxing, George Foreman went on to become a successful business owner and minister. He founded the George Foreman Youth and Community Center in Houston, which provides support and resources for underprivileged youth. George also became a prominent figure in the world of business, launching a line of indoor grills that bear his name, the George Foreman Grill. It has become a household name with over 100 million units sold worldwide. In addition to his business ventures, George has also written several books, including his autobiography, By George, the autobiography of George Foreman. Throughout his later life, George has remained committed to his faith and his community. He has been recognized for his charity work, including receiving the Jefferson Award for Public Service. In the end, George Foreman's life is a testament to the power of perseverance, determination, and faith. From his humble beginnings in Texas to his rise as a world championship boxer, George has consistently demonstrated his unwavering commitment to his goals and community. As we celebrate George Foreman's life and legacy, we're reminded of the importance of living a life of purpose, passion, and service to others. George's impact on the world of boxing, business, and beyond is immeasurable, and his legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Rest in peace, George Foreman. Your unyielding spirit and champion heart will never be forgotten.